Greetings and salutations. This is BIGJXXX here with another video. Now, before I get to the meat, crux of the video, I'm going to have to tell you to check the links below because this is going to provide a commentary on what I'm about to say here. Derrick Jaxn, we all know, is a guy who's a YouTuber, social, when it comes to our relationships, revealing women about the games men play, especially black men, the games black men play on black women. So in this video, I'm not going to dig in on Derrick Jaxn. No. Despite the title that you see, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to talk about Dirty Mack JAX. That's what I call him. I call him Dirty Mack JAX. I'm not going to do that because he's not really the problem. You Negroes are. And I'm not here to sit there and simp or none of that shit. But let me tell you what the problem is. Derrick Jaxn might be a simp, he might be a mangina, he might be a white knight. But there's one thing Derrick Jaxn hasn't done is creating more dysfunctional females. See, the argument that I hear, I watched one video, everybody want to talk about how Derrick Jaxn has got caught cheating on his wife. And I see some of you Negroes making videos in the Negro sector of YouTube, or should I call it the Chitlin circuit sector of YouTube. And one of you Negroes, there was about 5 of y'all trying to make excuses for Derrick Jaxn's behavior. I find this odd, though. I find it odd that you Negroes who get on these YouTube streets and talk about how black women are destroying black or the tools of white supremacy. I see you Negroes on YouTube talking about how black women are making these are single mothers, and we see then though we see you Negroes on YouTube complaining about Big Booty Brenda and her little bastard children and on and on and on and on and on and on. I see y'all doing that shit. But then I see you. Y'all use the Derrick Jaxn's downfall. Derrick Jaxn's downfall to speak out of y'all's connect. Now, one of you Negroes got on video talking about Derrick Jaxn's supposed to have sex with Hodges. He titled the video, gave it away. I'm looking at this Negro say this harebrained bullshit. Oh, Derrick Jaxn is supposed to have sex. It's supposed to bang chicks. Well, wait a minute, Negro. For somebody to talk about we got Babylon, that America is a sinful place, and you from the Caribbean, and you from Central America, you from Africa, and you see us Black America living in Babylon as sinful. You see black people, you see America as this big sinful place, full of sin, full of decadence, full of overindulgence, full of wickedness. But you tried to change the definition of the word adultery. Because you made a video talking about adultery is a married man sleeping with an unmarried woman. But you don't see it when it comes to the real definition. See, unlike some of y'all who got this pseudo historical, trying to do this pseudo history, the pseudo science, this pseudo morality that some of y'all try to portray, and then y'all try to act like what y'all saying is actually factual. Well, let me go to the Westford Dictionary. Let me go to the law, the Black's Law Dictionary, and then the true meaning of adultery. True meaning of adultery is voluntary sexual intercourse with a married person and someone other than that person's current spouse or partner. That's adultery. But because of your misogyny, because of your fake patriarchy, and your sexism, it's Negroes like you that give Derrick Jaxn, aka Dirty Mack JAX, y'all give Dirty Mack JAX ammunition. Y'all give City G ammunition. You give China Fox, Paris Milan, Chrissy, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth, ammunition against black. And then you get mad with Derrick Jaxn, Dirty Mack JAX. Give Dirty Mack JAX. Y'all send all this hate to Dirty Mack JAX. When the problem is, Dirty Mack JAX is just a reaction and a reflection upon you, Negro. Upon all of you in this man, all of y'all in this Soto nation, trying to have your cake and eat it too. And here is the thing though, you Negroes happen to forget that women are human beings. Y'all get that women are human beings. So for you to get on a straight, say with a straight face saying that it's okay for a man to cheat on his wife when single parent homes with a large portion of the single parent household, you Negroes, comes from out of extramarital relationships. Have any of y'all ever thought about, oh, some dude might have a second set of kids across town, across county, across state, across county lines? Have y'all ever thought about that? Huh? You see, the problem is we got a moral issue, and then though you wonder why Goldman Sachs won't give you no money. Y'all make these videos complaining about Goldman Sachs. Let me tell you why Goldman Sachs didn't give you money. Cause like what Biggie Smalls said in his song, money, hoes, and clothes. That's all what a nigga knows. I got to repeat that song again. See, a lot of you Negroes really no, scratch that. Let me go to what Earl Butts says. Let me go with Earl. Forget what Biggie said. Let's go back 20 years before Biggie, what a white guy named Earl Butts says. There's only 3 things a Negro cares about: tight pussy, loose shoes, and a warm place to shit. Tight pussy, loose shoes, and a warm place to shit. And y'all don't sit there and understand that y'all's downfall is y'all's fucking mindset. How the fuck can you sit there and talk about we live in Babylon, America's Babylon? We not AUS, we not FBA, but then though you Negroes will sit online and do these contradictory, make these contradictory videos talking about you woman need to be moral. You woman need to be moral. But wait a minute. Have you read the Bible? When Mary Magdalene was about to get stoned, you didn't hear the Lord condemning Mary Magdalene. Oh no. He just told her, don't do that no more. But the problem is, a lot of y'all are weak. That's right. I hate to call other black men weak, but but your argument is so fucked up. Your argument is dumb. And now I got to go straight into this shit. When the Lord went ahead and found Mary Magdalene being cornered and surrounded, they was going to stone her for adultery. Mr. Manosphere. They was going to stone Mary Magdalene. Since you supposed to believe in this Jesus, right? Since you supposed to believe in the Lord, since though you want to open up your Bible and use Bible references in y'all's little YouTube videos. When those women, when Mary Magdalene was going to get stoned by those men in that village, the Lord wrote something down on the ground. He who's first without sin cast the first stone. That's what he said. But what he written down in that sand was something completely different. Because see, the thing was, a lot of those men who was going to stone Mary Magdalene, they was guilty of the same crime as Mary Magdalene. See, Mary Magdalene, she might be a prostitute, but so was the men. She might be a harlot, but so was the men. She probably was doing adultery, but so was the men. So for you to justify adultery, while at the same time condemning the women, telling women that they're wrong for liking Dirty Mack JAX. Well, my thing to you is at least the women hearts are, I've got to say, someone in the right place, because they trying to find some type of way to deal with the patriarchy, this false patriarchy, this misogyny, this woman hating, this bullshit that in this two-faced Harvey Dent reality that many of you Negroes put out on a daily basis on these YouTube streets. At least their heart might probably come from the right place. And the only thing you Negroes do is give ammunition to the Cynthia G's, the China Fox. Y'all give because y'all so backwards thinking, y'all give Christian Carazon ammunition to use your words and words of other people who have the same mindset as y'all to condemn every other black man or any other man, period. That's my problem with you. That's my problem with the rest of y'all. Y'all give too much ammunition. Everybody else has to be judged by the words that you Negroes been saying. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. I got things to do. My next video is coming up, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.